Hey guys, let's take a look at the market today. So the US dollar index still going low, breaking monthly lows. I've not put in new lines, but we can see it's breaking lows. So looks like we're gonna have to sell the US dollar versus the other pairs. So let's take a look at Australia. The Aussie is still having strength. um, the pound, yesterday a big day, today a little bit of a retracement. You see I actually had a trade here, which is I'll go through it in a little while. And the euro actually has a nice move. Let's take a look at the euro, right? So euro yesterday ended near the high. So usually when it takes out the high, you'll see it retest the high in the Asian session. So it did here, and then it rejected. So not a big trade. So sometimes you get it, it goes a bit lower, but this is quite normal whenever a pair close near the high of the day, especially on a big move day, right? Not a small little inside day or whatever like that. A big move day usually will take out the high during the Asian session and look for a reversal. How far the reversal goes is hard to say, right? So what did we see here? This is a 5 minute. The 5 minutes show you this entry that I always talk about, right? This W or prancing horse or unicorn jump or whatever you call it. Again, it's quite hard to find a nice fit OTE on sometimes, right? I don't think you can find any on the euro, but when I see this move coming during the London session, and it came and price was moving down, right? So it could be a move going up. Of course, there's no guarantees, right? So you just take a probability. You have the low here, so you know that you have a very nice place to put your stop. In fact, you can also put your stop under here. This was the previous one of the previous high, which sometimes will again act as a pivot, right? But what did I take? The trade I took was actually the pound. Yesterday was a strong move for the pound. Today it didn't take out the high. In fact, it just came back down immediately, and in the London session it took out the low. So this is a good sign. When it took, not only did it take out the low, it actually moved almost to the ADR low. So basically moved quite a fair bit in the day, and took out the low of yesterday, and that is during the London session as well. So usually this would mean, usually at the end of London or during London, you always have well, not always, but a lot of time you have the reversal of the move. So what you see in the pound, right? So maybe not so clear, but again you have this prancing horse. I call it a prancing horse move, right? And then price went up. So you can see where I took my buy. I took two areas here and here. In fact, I already closed one position from here and one position from here, and I have my trailing stop, one at 10 pips and one at 15, right? So what do we want to see for New York session? Well, of course, this is just trying to be an educated guess. You see this area here, you'll get some reaction here most likely. Well, later on, how big the reaction, I'm not sure. Maybe it will go down, takes up my stop, and then it will maybe go up a little bit. So what we want to see during New York session is price continue going up. I'm not sure how much, right? It will come down maybe, and then it goes up, and maybe it tries to take out or go towards this high here, because in fact the bias is still on the upside for the pound. So we'll see what happens, right? Just a guess. So if this is stop out, well, fine, it's already in profit, so we'll just let it be, and we'll see whether there's another another trade during the New York session. So hope you found that useful. If you do, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and do keep supporting my channel. Thank you, guys.